Beth Gibson joins us live from the University of Sydney. Beth, can you take us through the details of the report?
Yeah, so the report looks at the ATAR scores of students who have been admitted into teaching degrees at universities, specifically in New South Wales and the ACT, and it's found basically that a number of students who've been offered places have received extremely low ATAR scores. Between 0 and 39 are some of the lowest. And your ATAR score is basically your grade that you get coming out of school that you then use to get a university place. It's also found that over the past 10 years, the scores of students getting places in teaching degrees has gotten lower and lower, and that students getting high ATAR scores, 90 or above, are very rarely going into teaching.
How did the ABC get hold of this report?
So the report was done by a former professor, John Mack, and a University of Sydney lecturer, Rachel Wilson. John Mack made the decision to hand over the report to the ABC after the University of Sydney basically threatened to destroy the report. He said that this was clear evidence that the Sydney University was trying to hide it because it basically showed that there's a significant decline in the talent coming through teaching degrees in Australian universities.
How are people reacting?
So the university sector is understandably pretty upset. The University of Sydney in particular are looking into a potential breach into their ethics requirements because the information in this report is private. It's not usually available to the public. The university sector more broadly as well has said, defended processes and defended the way that factors other than the specific ATAR score are taken into account with some students. Those could be factors like educational disadvantage and social disadvantage. And they say the system works and the ATAR score isn't the be-all and end-all.